Hello, Nicole. I actually think I got one of Nicole's questions here. BC, Brandy, Danielle, Dawn. I believe I got a question of yours. Beautiful butterfly, Barbara. I hope I didn't mess that up. I got one of your questions. I'm just gonna say Tan, Newbie. Hello, everybody. I don't want to butcher nobody's name, so hello, everybody. Okay, so before we get into this, wow, I guess you guys are ready. First and foremost, I cannot believe how many questions I got for Kanika. And I do plan on getting to every single question that you guys asked in the comment section of video 2, part 2 for Kanika. Excuse me, for Kanika. If I put a heart next to your name today, that like I didn't heart nobody's comments because I wanted to go review them all. If I put a heart next to your comment, that means I'm going to be answering it today. If I did not put a heart, just give me a few days. I'm going to get back to you guys, okay? I will try to answer every single question, okay? So the first question was for, before I even start channeling and getting into this, my baby is awake. My hubby is home, but he's not home at the moment. He ran to the store. So you might hear some noise in the background. Thank you. Also, I will not be using the teddy bear today, only because a lot of people were like, Candace, it's so distracting. It's so loud. And I know it's loud. But this is a paranormal channel. And I don't want you to just take my word for it. I wanted you to get validation with what I was saying. So that's the point of the teddy bear. It is not an EMF. Once again, it is a REM pod. So it only goes off when it's touched. So because it was going off so much, I just know it was official. So the first question is, I got 1, 2, 3.5 pages. I got tired of writing, I'm being honest. 3 pages of questions from my babes. So here we go. Can I just say one more thing before we start? I know. Somebody was like, Candace, I've been following you for a very long time, and you've changed so much, and the jewelry on your face and blah, blah, blah. You've just changed so much. And I just want to tell you guys, I know you guys feel like you know me personally because, we connect. But if it was the shoe on the other foot, right? I wouldn't want to know somebody for 5 years, okay? And there is no growth or change. So for you to expect me not to change within 5 years is kind of like, hold on, somebody's texting me. Yeah, I'm not with that. I gotta change. I gotta keep changing. And if you don't like my jewelry, you don't have to watch. You could just listen, I like the jewelry. I'm keeping it. Hi, Tracy. All right, so let me try to get into this and just slow my roll. Hold on one second. Get this pillow from underneath me. I try to make myself look taller, but it don't work. Yes, change is absolutely good. Come on. If somebody's just staying the same, that means they're stuck and stagnant. No, thank you. I don't. Hold on. I'm sorry. That's interfering with me. Just had to relax a little bit. All right, so LaShonda wants to know, were the people in the medical jackets with the equipment of some sort, were they the doctors that cut her and took from her? And, well, let me stop at the and because that's a second question. So right away, I hear, yes, that's them. When she was telling me, that's actually what she showed me. I didn't hear her say that's what she showed me. So that is a yes. And then it says, when Irene turned the music up, was that Kanika's voice we heard in the bathroom or background? So hold on. Okay. That is a yes. Okay. And she's saying she was being pulled into the bathroom. Um, she's telling me a little bit more, but I'm just stopping her only because I think that goes into somebody else's question that I wrote down. So I'm gonna just stop her there and say, yeah, where's my pen? So this was a yes. Hold on. Toon Blast. I hear you, baby. And that was a yes. There you go. For LaShonda. Black Young Gift wants to know, did Teresa walk up to her and feel her breathing or see her chest rising? She did walk up to her. She did not see anything. She said it happened so fast. She didn't really stare at her. It was almost as if she couldn't look at her. So I believe that's a yes and a no. Like, yes, she did walk up to her, but no, she didn't see anything. I'm gonna put yes and no here for that. Yes and no. So Lori has a question and she wants to know, have the people been arrested? No. Hey, Chicago. No, they have not been arrested. Not at all. That's a no. So fairest of them all wants to know, does she know if there will be any justice or will they be caught? If so, when? Any evidence that can be found? Okay, so that's kind of like a 2 or 3 part question, but give me a second. Does she know if any justice will, or if there will be any justice? So let me start with just the justice part. Not real justice, no. No. Unfortunately, no, not real justice. Will they be caught? Hold on, because there's many people involved. Hold on. Okay, so the thing is, what she's saying to me basically with will they be caught, she says it's possible, but basically these people need to be outed. These people need to be outed in order for people to start looking into it, and nobody's outing them. Okay, and I'm speaking of the higher people, not the kids that were there. Okay. Um, and is there any evidence that can be found? Hold on. Ooh. Okay, so there is something, but I feel like they built over it. I'm not sure if this is. I'm not sure what it is, but there is something that they ended up building either over it or there's something. Yes, there is. But I feel like everything would have to be torn down to find it. And that was for fairest of them all. So will it be justice? Not real justice. No. Hold on. My pen stopped working. Okay, so I can't continue to write those down, but I hope you guys hear all this. Jen wants to know, I'm sorry, that's the baby. I can't do nothing. I can't put her back, so I don't want to hear nothing about the baby. You're not the one channeling, I am. If I can bypass it, so can you. So Jen wants to know, was the freezer running every time that she was placed in there? And what was Irene's glasses showing us? Okay, so that is a 2-part question, and I will get to it. Here we go. Was the freezer running every time she was placed in there? Yes. Yes, the freezer was turned on. I believe the very first time she was put in there. Are you okay? What happened to your Toon Blast? Mm-hmm. And what was Irene's glasses showing us? Okay. I'm shaking. Why? Mm. Okay. Okay. All right. Whew. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, baby. So she's saying, excuse me. She's saying basically that what Irene was watching that we were able to see, right, was basically that was when she was about to be R'd, okay, and they were taking her from one place to the next, meaning from the bed to the bathroom. You got your pouchy? Is it good? Okay, so she was watching. She was watching. She knew what was happening to Kanika. Now, Vicky wants to know how many. Hi, honey. Are you okay? Vicky wants to know how many people has BM done this to? So done this to, I'm not exactly sure what she means, like the death part or what. So I'm just gonna ask, okay? If you have questions, I'm sorry. If you have questions, go to part 2 and put it in the comments section. That is where I'm getting all these questions from, okay? So, how many people has BM done this to? Hold on. She's not happy. She's calling him a pervert. Ugh. Okay, hold up. Stop, please. Oh, wait. Whoa, that went left field. Okay, hold up. Ugh. Wasn't expecting that. Okay, so, how do I explain this? Oh, I'm nervous. Ugh. So, not only is he a perv, he's a pedo. He's a pedo. Ugh. And he does that quite often. Oh no, I gotta let my hubby inside. Hold on. All right, guys, you gotta come with me. Do you guys mind? I gotta go let him in. My garage door stopped working. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll just make sure that's him. Yes. All right. Move, bougie. Move, bougie. Move, bougie. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, that made me feel so nauseous. What a question. Yikes. Pico, my baby. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. All right. Just say this because it's a little much. A little lot much. So, just make sure I'm covered. Okay. All right. So, she's saying he's a pedo. Okay. Under the age of 18. Okay. When I started, like, I asked her first about like the M word, you know. It's happened a few times, not just 2 or 3. Okay. This is like so heavy on me. So I feel like Damn, there's got to be over 50 for the pedos. Over 50, well over 50. And I would say about, hold on. How many people's blood is on the hands of him? I'm seeing 6. I'm seeing 6. Oh, I need a drink. Oh, I hate asking about this stuff. Like, you guys literally got my hands shaking asking about that. Okay. Donna wants to know, was it her kidney that was taken while she was in the hotel? No, not the kidney. I don't know if I wrote that question down, but I'm just going to tell you now because she's telling me right now. Matter of fact, I think I did write that, so I'm not going to answer that yet. I will get back to that question. But she did just answer another question. I just don't want you guys to be confused. So no, Donna, her kidney was not taken at that point, okay? Allison wants to know, is she at peace? Hell no, she said no. She says, I'm literally working through everybody trying to get my story out. Everybody. No, I'm not at peace. Loving the Queen in Me wants to know why they did this to her. That's it. Why did they do this to her? So I'm not sure who she's talking about. I don't know if Loving the Queen in Me is talking about why the kids did this or why these adults did this. So let's ask for both questions, all right? So I'm going to start with the kids. Okay. Okay, so she's basically saying what the kids were doing is something that they've done many times, and it wasn't exactly to off her, okay? It was more to use her for paper, money, okay? Let me ask about the adults. Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Bae, are you in here? Okay. Hold on. Where did the adults do this? Whoa, okay. That's crazy. All right, I don't really know how to explain this, but basically I feel like she's trying to tell me the opportunity was there. Like, they had to cover up what they thought was this death, the original death. Are you coming this way? If you are, can you close my door? Thank you. I thought I heard you creeping. Okay. Opportunity. So she's showing me basically like from the first time that the kids thought that they killed her, okay, and the security guard got involved. Well, now that the security guard is involved, the Crown Plaza is involved, and because the Crown Plaza, this is what I'm trying to show you, because the Crown Plaza is involved, I feel like this BM person is a very high figure for this Crown Plaza making all their money, okay? So I feel like once he got involved, then he got involved, and then it just became this big cover-up, okay? This is a lot. Okay, and then Rhea, I just saw you in the comments. Rhea wants to know, was she kidnapped as a baby? No, absolutely not, she says. Absolutely not. So we're on the back of this page. And Belated wants to know if she was paralyzed, at what point did she pass? And was the ME paid to keep quiet? All right, so if she was paralyzed, at what point did she pass? Hold on, let me find out. I don't think I ever asked her that one. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, all right. So she actually passed at the corners. When they took her to the corner, that's where she passed. Was the ME paid to keep quiet? Yes, absolutely. She's saying, just like your EVP said, she said, I said that $27K, $27,000. How can they sleep at night? This is my question. How the can they sleep at night? Ooh, 222. That was my favorite number. LA Gem wants to know, was the party video a remake of what happened? Okay. Okay, so she's showing me like the weight 50-50. So I believe half of it's real and half of it is duped. A-Y? I don't know what I wrote. I'm sorry. Whoever's name that is. A-Y. They want to know, did they take adrenochrome and or organs? Okay, hold on. Oh, she's bringing me back to those people in the hotel. She's not the corner. The corner didn't take the. Hold on. What the hell? Okay. Okay. That's a yes. The adrenochrome, yes. And I believe that's when they were doing whatever they were doing here from her. The organs, I don't want to say no, but I think the organs was a no because it's really the adrenochrome is adrenochrome, however you say it. It is really, really pronounced right now. That's what's sticking out to me, not the organs. It's the adrenochrome, and that's creepy. Dorothy wants to know. I'm sorry. This is like, it's like, yikes. Was the dirty cop there once she was found? Good question. Okay, she's saying yes, that he was not on duty, but when the police got there, he instantly met up with them. Okay, hold on. Told them the story. They kind of like followed his lead. They followed his lead. Ugh, I really feel like I'm gonna vomit. Miss Fitz wants to know, why did the ME report not state that there was an organ missing? Okay, so she is saying, and I remember that, she is saying that she did write down that the thymus was missing. She said it wasn't actually missing. She said, she got paid. She got paid. She got paid. Got paid. Oh, wow. Not only did she get paid, but she's the one that took the organs, the ME. J.O. wants to know, why, when they found out she was alive the first time, they didn't let her go. And why? Okay, well, let me stop there because that's a few questions. So, why, when they found out that she was alive after they thought she was dead the first time, that they didn't let her go? Okay. Okay, so I feel like she's saying basically like they're in too deep. They're in too deep. They weren't aware if she knew how much she knew. They weren't aware if she knew that security helped bring her down there. Well, not really help bring her down there, but help cover it up. He brought the blankets and stuff to wrap her up in at first. He's the one that told them which room to put her in. Hold on. They didn't know all that she didn't realize what actually happened. Okay, but they felt like they were just in too deep, that they couldn't let her go, otherwise the cat would be out the bag. That's what she's saying. Then the second part is, why is Monifa scared to tell what happened? BM does I'm sorry, why is Monifa scared to tell what BM does? Did BM threaten Monifa? Okay, so I can see you clearly. Hold on. Okay. First of all, Monifa did get money from them to stay hushed, but now she's bringing in the other friends, the females, not the males. She's showing me the three females. So what is that? Shemaya, Bree, and Monifa? I think that's those three people. She's saying that what they had to do was to ensure that they never speak. What did they have to do? Whoa. Okay. The lip glosses. They had to place an item of theirs within that freezer. Okay. I don't remember how many lip glosses, but I guarantee you there's three different things in there, and all three of those things did not belong to Kanika. It belonged to each one of the girls, okay? And that was to ensure, that they will never speak about this, because if they did, well, guess what? Your stuff is in here. Who looks guilty? Not BM, okay? That's creepy, because I literally have not this question, but the next question, I put it for me. Why so many lip glosses in the freaking freezer? And she literally just answered why. Ugh, gross. Ada wants to know, is Teresa Kanika's biological mother? Don't hate the messenger. Oh my God. She was like, if I could smack you, I would. Of course she's my mom. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. So, no, if you guys got questions, this is not the video. This is me already going over previous questions that were asked in part 2. So go to part 2 and post any questions you have. It may take me a while to get to every single one because I was not expecting so many so many questions to be asked. Put your questions there and I will get to it sooner or later. I will. I'm not going to heart your comments until I write your comments down on paper to review it, okay? Whew. I put the next question, why so many lip glosses in the freezer? That was one of my questions that popped in my head as I was writing down, but she just answered it. It was to ensure that they couldn't speak. And they were paid to shut the fuck up. Dawn wants to know, did Rico or Irene know this was going to happen? Okay. Okay, so when I ask, did they know this was gonna happen? I'm assuming the murder, okay? And she's telling me no, they didn't know I was gonna die. But they did know I was coming to the party to, I hate saying this. I really hate saying this. I get so queasy just thinking about it. They didn't know she was going to die, but they did know that she was coming there to do what they wanted to do to her, because they did this before many, many times, she says. Many times. All right, so that's the first page done. And we got this page here. So Nicole wants to know, is there any way my video can be taken to the cops so these people can be arrested? I would say no. And I'm only going to say no because I feel like I would become a target then. Because now they see I know too much. I would say no. I really would. Kiara wants to know, why was she so dirty? Was there a real party? And who took her out of it? Why was Monifa running in parking lot? She's even on camera doing it. Kiara, I'm gonna start with the first question of, why was she so dirty? And was there a real party? Let me just concentrate on that. Okay. I get it. I get it. Okay, so there was a real party. There was a real party. Okay, she's saying what we saw on her was not actually dirt, it was water, and it came from the pool when she fought Monifa at the pool. When dude pulled Monifa off her and pulled her up, that's what she just showed me. And when he did that, water got all over, like, I guess you call that like a patio or a deck of the pool, like, where the pool is. And she was rolled in it. So what we're seeing, those, like the stains she showed me on her leg, that was actually watermarks. So most of that dirt, she's saying, came from that pool, that fight at the pool. And her foot, she showed me her foot. Hold on, there's a lot more. Who took her out of the party? Monifa. Heard that right away. Monifa. Monifa walked her out that door. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Holy shit. So there was actually two parties that night. One with mostly girls and one with a bunch of dudes. Okay. Once Kanika was done, like everything kicked in, Monifa took her to these guys that then took her into the room. And that's when things happened to her and they thought she was dead. So she didn't actually die the first time in the first party. I don't remember the room numbers. It was next door. It was next door. That where they thought she died, it was next door. It wasn't in that original room. Now I have questions. Hold on, I want to ask, which room was Irene in? Was she in the original party or was she with these guys? Both. Okay. Same with Shamaya and Monifa. They were trying to get paid too. Not just through Kanika. They got paid through Kanika, she's saying. But they were trying to make extra cash with other people in there. So this is just a hot mess. This is a lot of garbage happening. I asked another question. I said, who edited the video footage? That was my next question, was who edited the video footage? Two people. Security, definitely. Why did you bring him up? Ugh. And somebody, if my babes know me, okay, you know I hate saying this one person's name. That person, the one I hate speaking about, and the security, both, I guess one was helping the other to edit it. Like one knew what he was doing and one was familiar and had access, if that makes sense. Holly wants to know, was there a double ganger where the cops were the cops there to keep her from escaping? A double ganger for who? For Kanika? Let me ask if there was a double ganger for Kanika. She's upset. Ugh. That's what she said. Ugh. She's so cute. Oh my God. She said, that bee don't look like me. So there is somebody there that I feel like they were trying to portray as Kanika, but Kanika saying that bee don't look like me. Okay. So yeah, I would say that is a double ganger if she's portraying to be Kanika. You know what I'm saying? It says were the cops there to keep her from escaping? No. She said, I couldn't move. Where am I escaping to? I couldn't move. No. I think the cops were there once. I don't know who called the cops, maybe the kids, maybe her mother, both. But no, the cops were not there to keep her from escaping because she couldn't escape. She was paralyzed, frozen. We spoke about that, Nicole Bryant. I believe that was part 2. So, Diamond wants to know, was her hair covering her neck because of an injury? Has she ever come to Diamond in spirit? Was she trying to remove someone's hand from her neck when she passed? Start with, was her hair covering her neck because of an injury? Yeah. Yeah. Again, she's showing me the blanket all the way up to here. It's like they didn't want you to see, or anybody else, not me or you, but they didn't want the family to see anything from here down. So yes, when they took those pictures, they pulled the hair to the side like that. And then, everything else is covered. You can't see nothing. Yeah. Has she ever come to Diamond in spirit? Here, yes, but I also see her saying, I've come to everybody I possibly can. Okay. Everybody I possibly can. She has been trying to get everybody's attention. And what was the next question? Was she trying to remove someone's hand from her neck when she passed? No, she said, I couldn't move, guys. I couldn't move. I couldn't move. Okay. Lenice wants to know, where was Shamaya and Irene at when all this took place? Why did Irene alert a guy when KJ got there? Can it be? I think I actually answered that in a roundabout way in possibly the first video, maybe the second, I can't remember, but I'll ask again. Can it be proven BM was at the hotel that night? Good question. So let me start with, where was Shamaya and Irene as all this was taking place? Which part, though? There's so much that took place. Okay, let me just ask. Partying. Okay, so they do go looking for her because Monifa. Oh. Okay, so they didn't know about Bill Murray right away. Monifa ended up telling them, like, after she was, okay, because there's so many different times this happened. So what I'm getting is, after she was alive, they found out, oh wait, she's not dead, she's alive. That basically Monifa didn't tell them right away. It wasn't until after she did whatever she did in BM's room with the other guy and came out and then realized that she wasn't there. No. Hold on. I think I'm mixing it up. Wait. Hold on. What I'm trying to say is that Shamaya and Irene didn't know right away that Kanika was still alive. They were under the impression she's gone and we're trying to, get rid of her. I'm not sure. Let me ask. Hold on, because I'm not exactly sure about that part. Hold on. I see it, but I'm not sure if I'm confusing it. Okay, so it wasn't until BM found her, okay, that right before they put her in that freezer for the last time. Well, it's not the last time, it's second to last time. It's very confusing. I know. Just try to stay with me. The second to last time that Monifa told Shamaya and Irene, look, she was alive and she kind of like escaped. And I feel like that's when everybody started panicking. Like, what? Because I'm seeing Shamaya and Irene and Monifa, okay, meeting BM. Okay, so because of that, this also lets me know that's how the whole lipsticks came into play. Because they all had to go there to the freezer, all three of them. Shamaya, Bree, Monifa, those three had to go to Kanika, and she was still alive. Where was I? That was Lenice. Hold on. Why did Irene alert a guy when KJ got there? That was their money. That was the one that was going to pay them to have Kanika. That was him. I'm going to be honest, there was more than one person in that bathroom upstairs at the party. What I now believe to be the opposite room. Not the first one that everybody was looking at. There was a bunch of girls in that one. This one is a bunch of guys in it. That party, I believe it was like 2 to 3 people that wanted to have Kanika. Can it be proven BM was at the hotel that night? She's saying, okay, first off, he never ever walks into the front entrance. She's showing me like, I feel like that's the parking lot. There's levels to this parking lot. I feel like there's a lower level. Hold on. There's like a lower level for like a, okay, how do you say that? Oh, how do you put that into words? Like an access entrance, but for like the, how you say, maybe like celebrities that don't want to be seen. There's like an access point that others, like regular people, don't use. She's saying that. What else? Hold on. Erased, scrubbed. Okay, so so the parts when he was looking for Kanika were scrubbed. That's not there. They were scrubbed. Anita, what was she holding in her left hand? She's saying nothing. Nothing. She said, my hands cramped up and froze. Again, she said, not a freezing cold froze, just frozen. Just frozen. Her hands cramped up and froze. So there was no phone in her hands. Hold on. We got A-T or A-I-L, something like that. Who exactly would she say killed her? Okay. She's saying everybody. Everybody got a part in this. She don't exclude nobody. She said, but my last breath was with the M-E. All right, I'm on the back. Bryn Ever Cared. So Bryn Ever Cared is saying, if I'm truly speaking to Kanika, Kanika will know if her case will be solved. I feel like you're kind of being sarcastic, but I'll answer your question anyways. Because what I do is not a joke. And there's nothing to play around with. Again, no, it's not going to be solved. It's solved, but it's not going to be solved. She's saying, by you speaking of it, it's being solved. But it's not going to be solved officially, okay? And again, I think that goes back to that first question on this other page of nobody's speaking about it. Nobody's outing him. Nobody's saying, hey, this man is freaking disgusting. Nobody's doing it. So, Crystal wants to know. Whoa. Ask about Eugenia. Yes. Yes. Ask about Eugenia. So, let me see here. Okay, I hear she's the only one that cared. She's the only one that cared. She wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. Oh, I'm in chills. Oh, oh, oh my. Okay. 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 So, Eugene is the only one that truly cared for Kanika. It was not with the shit. They tried to get Eugenia to keep from talking, to accept the payment, and to throw something of her belongings in the freezer, and she refused. And because she refused, she became a target. Dang. I always wondered about that. I always wondered about that. It makes sense though. Rachel wants to know. Oh, the chills with that one. Does KJ haunt her killers? Absolutely. Absolutely. Every last one of them. She said it shows in their faces. It shows in the stress of it is showing in all of their faces. That's what she's saying. Barbara, I hope I didn't butcher that. I want to say Barbara, but it don't look like Barbara. It looks like Barbara. So I'm sorry, honey. Does Selena Gomez have her kidney? Yes. She says, look at her face. It's written all over it. The faces. The stress of it is all in their faces. I'm seeing Bill Murray's face. I'm seeing Selena Gomez's face. I'm seeing freaking Monifa's face and all them other people, even the guys. Like, their face is like almost like deteriorating. And I have this last question. Evan wants to know about the pics in the freezer. Okay, here we go. Okay, so she's saying those pictures were taken before she went to the MEs. She's saying she was actually alive at that moment. She's saying she was frozen. She says partially cold. She was cold, but she wasn't frozen solid, okay? She was frozen because of whatever they gave her, and that's the position she was laying in for so long before somebody came and got her out of there. So that's creepy. That's creepy. I gotta go look at these pictures again because that just gives like a whole nother feel to these pictures. So I'm gonna end this. It's been about an hour. I will get to everybody's comments eventually. Yeah, a real one is Eugenia. Absolutely. I can't believe that. I would have never guessed that one. Again, if you guys have any questions, go to part 2. I believe you can find it either just scrolling through videos, or you can find it through the channeling sessions. Just go to the playlist of channeling sessions. You'll see part 1, you'll see part 2. Go to part 2 and put your question in the comments. That's where I'm getting all these questions from, okay? Oh, I feel so nauseous. I'm going to have to shake this off. Guys, I still have to go over with you the police report for Aaliyah Wilson. We have not forgot about her, okay? But I need you guys to show her the same energy that you're showing Kanika. She needs our help too. And innocent. She's innocent. I'm telling you, this girl is innocent and she did not commit suicide. And I need you guys' help because the more we push it, the more pressure we put on them to open up the case, just like Kendrick Johnson, okay? I don't know what else to say. All I know is I need a spiritual shower. You're welcome. You're very welcome. I try to stay out of hotels as much as I can. You have no idea. Again, the questions, put it in part 2 for me because I'm not going to review all kinds of videos looking for questions. I want to keep it in one spot. Okay? I love you, babes. You're in one right now. You be careful. Okay. Yes, we love Kanika so much. It's all coming together. It's all coming together for me, at least. It's all coming together. I get it. I get it now. So I'm gonna go spend some time with my family. This is my hubby's last day off. So I would like to spend some time with my baby and my hubby together. Again, put your comments. I'm gonna get to all of them. I don't know how long it's gonna take. You know, it might be a couple videos, but I will get to all of them. And then we still got to do another part because Kanika really wants to talk about her mother. Okay. And she actually got really mad when you guys were asking about if she was kidnapped and if Teresa's her mom. She got upset about that. Instagram. Oh, I haven't on Instagram in so long. I'll check them out when I get a moment. But yeah, guys, I don't do Facebook. So if you're sending messages to Facebook, don't email me. That's where I go. Email. That's it. Email and here. That's it. I love you, baby. I'm out of here. Make sure you thumbs up. Come on, guys. This takes a lot of energy, and you're getting your answers. So thumbs up. Not for me, for Kanika. All right, I'm out of here.